This is an insanely good question when it comes to selling on Depop versus selling at in-person markets. If you didn't see my first video about market tips for my Depop girlies, definitely go watch that and come back to this video. Let's talk a little bit about how I do pricing from Depop compared to my in-person events. So because the online reselling space is so competitive, I typically reverse image search my products to kind of see what people are pricing things at on different platforms. And then typically I just price things similarly or a few dollars less. I really care about my items moving quickly. But when you're doing markets, you definitely don't want to have your prices as high as they would be when you're selling online. This is where inventory tracking comes into play. You just have to know what your cost of goods was originally. You can factor in whatever you think is right. I usually factor in my time, my travel distance, things like that. But because I want my markets to go well and I want people to get the things that they want, especially if they're willing to come visit me in person, I have everything priced a little bit lower. I usually do everything between $12 and $25. Obviously, there are exceptions to that. Markets are a great way to connect with your consumer base in real life. If you're able to afford it, I would recommend maybe pricing down a little bit when you're going to markets so that people are more likely to purchase from you and become repeat customers as well. Let me know what other pricing questions you might have and make sure to follow me on Depop at Friend of Dorothy Vintage.